Well, now to Annapolis. With energy rates surging this winter, Maryland lawmakers are asking utility companies for the cause. In a 2-hour-long line of questioning, lawmakers took aim at companies all across the state. WMER2 News' Jeff Morgan is in Annapolis with details.
Senators and delegates grilled utility companies in Annapolis, questioning the cause of increased energy bills.
As you sit here and talk about what's not in your control and how sorry you are for our ratepayers, your bosses sit on the investor earning calls talking about how good these capital expenditures are for your shareholders.
Attempting to serve your customers, your constituents, with reliable service, we need investors to give us that capital. And we do try to give our investors a detailed projection on what they will receive.
Baltimore Gas and Electric, BGE, sent Vice President of Government and External Affairs Charles Washington. He blamed the high energy bills on an abnormally cold winter.
I think that this is the coldest winter we've had since 2014.
BGE is not allowed to profit off the sale of energy. They do receive profits off projects to upgrade infrastructure and deliver gas or electricity to your home. They say it's needed to improve safety and reliability.
You know, when you get a utility like BGE, that is the oldest gas utility in the country, we really have a safety issue with some of that old, we call it outmoded, but really it's just aging and failing pipe.
Republican lawmakers took aim at the Empower Maryland program, something that aims to move people to newer, more efficient appliances to cut down on usage and costs.
Can you tell us in June what is the expected average increase from that increase in Empower and other surcharges?
BGE used the average customer in their response, adding that they approve of the Empower program.
Saw in January an increase of $3.34. That brought them roughly to $13. By next January, they'll be roughly at $25 a month.
The lawmakers also got a chance to question the Public Service Commission, the group tasked with approving or denying the increases to delivery charges. Senator Malcolm Augustine took issue with the multi-year rate plan. It allows BGE and other utilities to map out their spending and rate increases for 3 years. Many have blamed it for the increase in delivery costs.
So my question to you all is, why in the world would we have this latest one occur, particularly given this unbelievable increase, this forecast which allows them to basically write their own check, say, oh, this is how much I'm going to make, above and beyond, whatever, versus the traditional way where they got to spend the money and then they got to get the reimbursement for it. Why would you do that?
And so we're, in order to sort of be fair to everybody, including the utility, we're trying to sort of work through this until we make this determination as to whether or not this is going to be a permanent part of the process.
While it's unlikely lawmakers will be able to roll back the increases, they could bar the Public Service Commission from approving multi-year plans in the future. In Annapolis, Jeff Morgan, WMER2 News.